And Gayle's live in downtown LA at the Mobility Expo. We'll have details on some amazing stories up next. This weekend, people of all ages with all levels and types of disabilities will experience their possibilities.
Gayle is live at the Los Angeles Convention Center with more on the Abilities Expo. Hi, Gayle.
Yes, we're with people who are proving that nothing is impossible. I'm playing ping pong with David Lega. We'll chit-chat with him in a moment because I want you to think about this. We just saw the Olympics, but most of you missed this. Take a look. The Paralympics occurred in Vancouver at the very same facilities, but a lot of you didn't tune into that. And in addition to that, there are Paralympians running around here. One of them, David Lega. Take a look at this. David, two-time Paralympian swimmer. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
You're here at the Expo, but you're going to be doing a whole lot more than just ping pong.
Yes, we're here to show our new clothing line for people with disabilities.
You're wearing it.
Yes, I am wearing it. Suits, shirts, jackets, that's what we do.
And hopefully they'll be seeing the book here that shows the variety of suits that, why do that?
Because we realized that so many people have unique measurements and unique body types. So we actually needed to find a system where people can measure themselves online and get something that fits, even if they have a unique body type.
All right, here's the information. David will be here at the Abilities Expo. It opens today at 11 o'clock. He'll be playing ping pong and doing a whole lot more. And we'll meet more people who are proving that nothing is impossible, except for me playing ping pong when we return. Back to you in the studio.
It's great.
That is really impressive. The belongings of an American icon will be on sale today after 8. We'll give you a peek at the Buddy Holly clothes, 18 for the all-important accessories, and 15 trips for shoes. I think the shoe number's off. I think it's skewed a little low because we like our shoes.
All right. Join the thousands of people with disabilities who will be finding cutting-edge technologies that will enhance their lives this weekend.
Gayle live, the LA Convention Center, with more on what they call the Abilities Expo. Hi, Gayle.
Yes, not Disabilities Expo, Abilities Expo. You're going to find all kinds of equipment and devices here that those of us who don't have any kind of physical problem take for granted. And they're also, you're going to learn about competitions that most of us don't think about when it comes to having some sort of physical problem. Take a look at this. All of us talked about the Olympics. We even had special ceremonies at the station. But there was also the Paralympics after the Olympics in Vancouver, Canada, same location. And we are learning because of that event about the Abilities Expo. But we also learned about it from this guy. Take a look. Remember we were in Santa Ana at Aero Mobility, a company that specializes in customizing vehicles for people who have all sorts of issues. Well, they are here as well. That's the customized PT Cruiser, just to show you that it's not the traditional kind of thing. Also here is this gentleman. We show you kids on dirt bikes and stunts and whatnot. They call him Aaron Wheels. You probably know him from the show Glee. He's been a stunt double. He's on How Stuff Works, Coca-Cola commercial. He is phenomenal despite his issues with spina bifida. In a wheelchair, he says, again, nothing is impossible. Also here, this gentleman, take a look, David Lega, a Paralympian swimmer and a Renaissance man, because in addition to playing ping pong with me, being a Paralympian, designing suits for people who have issues, you also design wheelchairs?
Yes, I invented my own wheelchairs because I have completely paralyzed arms.
Right.
So I needed to find something where I actually can pedal instead.
Interesting.
So I invented this one 20 years ago in Sweden.
20 years
20
ago?
years ago. This is Model 5. But
Model 5. And if that's not enough, ladies and gentlemen, you are running for political office.
Yes, I am a candidate for parliament in Sweden.
Nothing is impossible. Would that be correct?
That is correct.
All right, here's the information where you can meet David. He will be here at the Abilities Expo. Again, we're at the Los Angeles Convention Center, downtown Los Angeles here, West Hall. And if you can't make it to this one, here's some information about the other shows that are coming up for all of our folks watching us on the satellite. And again, you can learn all sorts of things, whether you're already using some sort of special equipment, or maybe there's been an unfortunate circumstance and you need some information now and you don't know where to go. You can possibly imagine cars, wheelchairs, and again, the mantra here is nothing is impossible. Back to you in the studio.
All right.
Excellent mantra.
Yeah, and if you want information, Gayle always has her stuff at KTLA.com.
sure
You can
does.
get all the details.
Information about your traffic, would you like that? Ginger Chan has it.
Walking there, you know,
That
in
is
the garden.
funny.
That's
Like
different.
bowling. My
Right.
grandpa, he's 80. He's really good at it.
There you
Kicks
go.
your butt.
Yeah, it kicks
We want
my
to hear
butt.
from you, though. KTLA.com/viewer mail. If you feel like giving us your opinion, your thoughts, or if you're planning on watching the Masters on the weekend, let us know.
Yeah. This weekend, by the way, people of all ages with all levels and types of disabilities will experience their possibilities.
Gayle Anderson live downtown at the LA Convention Center with more on the Abilities Expo. Are you getting a workout in?
Yes, I am. And again, this is in line with the mantra here. Nothing is impossible. I'm here with Angela Madston, adaptive rowing coach. We're going to explain why Angela has me doing this in a moment, but I want you to see this. I want you to remind you that there are Olympics and then there's the Paralympics. Happened right after the Olympics in Vancouver. People doing all sorts of things. This is cross country and downhill skiing. Yes, Paralympic version. We learned about the Expo here because of this company. Take a look, Aero Mobility in Santa Ana, a company that customizes vehicles to help people with their issues so that they can remain mobile. And then we want you to know at the Expo, you're going to meet this gentleman, Aaron Wheels Fotheringham. You know him from Glee, Coca-Cola commercial, an extreme athlete in a wheelchair. Nothing is impossible. Oh, I'm getting winded, Angela. This morning we're with Angela because you are an adaptive rowing coach. You have an injury. Now, if you'll notice, I'm rowing, legs pulling, arms pulling last. Your version is a little different.
I use a fixed seat. I'm an L1 incomplete paraplegic. We have arms only, and then we have trunk and arms, which is my class. As you can see, I use my back and my abs and lean forward a little bit with body angle to row.
All right, now do you notice this huge vessel behind us? That's your baby.
That's my ocean rowing boat. I rowed across the Atlantic in it with an amputee from France
All right,
who
now in
didn't
case they
speak
don't
English.
believe you, Angela, while you explain that, here is the clip. Across the Atlantic Ocean, from where to where, honey?
From La Gomera in the Canary Islands to 3,000 miles across to Antigua in the West Indies. Unsupported, there's no cruise ship with you, no sailboat, you're on the little boat, it's life at sea all by
Holy
yourself.
Smokes, how long did it take you?
67 days.
Oh, and just to prove that you love it, you've got another event coming up in June.
I do, I'm gonna row around England, London Tower Bridge to London Tower Bridge with a crew of women. We're gonna gender crash an all men's race.
All right, you can meet Angela here, one of the many people you can meet here. Here's the information. The Expo opens this morning at 11 a.m. We'll be here all weekend. And if for some reason you can't make it this weekend, shame on you. Here's a list of the other venues, New York, Chicago, Houston, and Atlanta. And I tell you, there's a lot to learn, a lot to see. And she will teach you how to row adaptively.
And people from all over are converging in LA this weekend for a big annual expo, and they're all here to learn about disabilities and also have some fun. Gayle Anderson reports.
No, we are not at an auto show. We are at the Abilities Expo here in West Hall at the Los Angeles Convention Center. This is an expo where you can find all sorts of information and equipment for people who have mobility issues, and you can find this. Take a look. This is Aaron Wheels Fotheringham. He is an extreme athlete in a wheelchair. You can also meet Angela Madston. She is an adaptive rowing coach who'll teach you about rowing no matter what your issues are. And then there's Dale Height with Aero Mobility, because his company customizes vehicles to help people with their transportation issues. This is brand new, Aaron? Brand new Dale?
Yes, it is. This is from Sweden. This is called the backflip lockup. This is a lockup for people that have sport chairs that don't have the back support in them and aren't able to do the lockdowns. This is a specific lockdown for this type of chair. She's going to lock in with this lockdown right here. Okay, you can see the lockdown's coming up. It's going to lock up to the chair. Now, after that's done, then the back support and headrest is going to come forward and support her back. So if in case of an accident, she would have plenty of support for her neck and her back.
And she won't have to buy a different chair that has back support.
Exactly, because a lot of people in sport chairs don't want to give their sport chairs up because they want to keep fit.
Brand new.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is available at the show. How much is this?
These are going to run about $3,500 to $4,000
All right.
installed.
All right, let us give you information where you can come meet Dale and Aero Mobility. We're again at the Los Angeles Convention Center for this weekend's Abilities Expo. Here's that information. And we want to show you one more thing before you leave. This is a different kind of wheelchair.
Yes, this is a sports chair as well. Now this chair gives the person an ability to exercise and stand up.
Oh.
Okay. So this is the newest in innovation in wheelchairs as we know it today. So today when everybody comes here, they'll be able to see all different types of products that will help them and assist them. This one's spring-loaded, brand new, so it's a little tough to get
Again, the
inside.
kinds of things you can see here at the Abilities Expo. Back to you in the studio.